mad.
What's up, everyone? It is me, ElusiveOwl, back again. Yes, back again with the channel, with videos, and we will get started with this channel with well, on a bit of a sad note, really, because today and for the next 4 days of screening, it is the last episode. Excuse me. It's the last episode of the amazing digital circus. It's the amazing digital circus, the last act, they're calling it in cinema screens, and of course in my area they'll have available screening times, of course in my local area as well, and all around the UK. So yeah, but unfortunately I'm not going. So I have a message for you guys who are digital circus fans and are going to the early screenings. If you spoil me with anything that's happened during the last act for the last episode of the amazing digital circus, this will be the next thing that will be. This will be next to how mad I was with my brother. This will be the next thing that I would be absolutely fuming by. Because I can remember as well when I went to see Star Wars, Force Awakens. So this was like 11 years back. And I remember watching the movie with my auntie, and I can't remember if I watched it with my nephew at the time. No, I think it was only with my auntie. My nephew at the time was quite little. But now he's like 18 now, so he's a fully grown adult. Started to be a fully grown adult, so shout out to you, Harry. But yeah, I went into, before I went to the movie, I got spoiled about Han Solo. Yeah, I got spoiled about his death. in that specific part. So when I saw that scene, I was like, oh, I know what's gonna happen. Yeah, Kylo Ren kills Han Solo, and yeah, that was it. Yeah, I was mad. I was mad. But you know, it is what it is when you come across spoilers like that. So I ask and I plead and I beg of you guys, do not spoil me at any point at all, because I'm going to watch the last episode, on the Glitch YouTube channel on June 19th, which coincidentally is on the same day as Toy Story 5. So I have got my hands kind of full here, because we've got toys, and we've got, I guess, kind of toys that are like the puppets in the digital circus. You know, you got puppets on the string. So yeah, that's quite an oddly theme that's kind of joined together, isn't it? So yeah, so today, since you know it's the last episode of the amazing digital circus, I thought I would go on to WatchMojo.com for their for the great sources of different facts of different shows, movies, celebrities, and all that stuff. I'd go on here and I'll check out the top 10 the amazing digital circus moments that have happened throughout the past episodes, 8 past episodes, and of course, that it's been how long? 3 years, I believe. Yeah, 3 years. Only 3 years of the amazing digital circus, but they had a lot of time in making the animations because I'll say again, just like how Blitz and Charlie says it, animation takes a long time. Which, yeah, of course, that's why the duration took a bit of time there. Although, I think episode 3 and episode 4 took a bit less duration to get those episodes done. If memory serves me correctly, yeah, I think those episodes didn't take as much as the later episodes. So yeah, I'll have to look back on those dates to see if I'm factually correct about those. But yeah, but anyways, we're gonna check out the top 10 amazing digital circus moments from WatchMojo.com and relive the moments that have happened throughout the past 8 episodes. So, without any further ado, like Kane says, let's get this show on the road. Let's do it. Starting the starting the video from WatchMojo in 3, 2, 1, go.
Let's get this show on the road. Welcome
There we go.
WatchMojo, and today we're diving deep into the digital realm to look back at some of the funniest, saddest, heartwarming, and downright traumatizing moments in Glitch Productions' Smash Indie cartoon.
Yes.
Expect major spoilers ahead.
This is all sorts of embarrassing, huh?
Yeah, in case if you haven't...
Number 10, Cough Mode. During Cough first day in the digital circus, Ragatha and
the
Jack
pilot episode on
another clown named Cough
the whereabouts of Kaufmo
Pomni will go check
and
which leaves Crybaby
what happened with
Hoo-Ha
Kaufmo.
together to go handle the Zooble situation.
He's been locked in his room for a while, rambling about an exit door. When the trio opens the door, they're greeted by a horrifying sight.
Yeah.
Kaufmo has transformed into an enormous glitching monster.
Oh, almost been obstructed.
Yeah.
It's okay. What is that? It might be that terrible thing I was talking about earlier when you reach your breaking point.
I'm going to pause it there because even still when the Amazing Digital Circus came out in 2023, I don't know if it's like Netflix that have like remastered its animation, but even in 2023, the animation still looks pretty good from what I remembered when I first watched it back then. Because I did reference the animation when I first watched it, and I said it was pretty good. And of course, nowadays it's gotten even more better. But still, in 2023, the animation still looks pretty good from its time. So, yeah. But yeah, in case if you haven't watched Digital Circus, I strongly recommend you to go watch it. I have been watching glitch shows for... I've been watching them for since a long time now. I'm trying to remember when I first started watching. I think it was like 5 years ago now that I first started watching it. Yeah, it might have been. Yeah. Yeah, 5 years. 5 years. I'm trying to remember the first show that I watched. Yeah. I think it was about 5 years. But yeah, as time goes on, your memory is getting a bit fuzzy. Ugh. It's called getting old. Right. Let's get back into this.
This is Pomni's and the audience's first exposure to abstraction, the ominous affliction where a human's mental state becomes so unstable.
Look at
they
Kaufmo
metamorphose
here.
into mindless feral
Damn.
beasts. The process is irreversible. So anyone who abstracts
Racking
is
Ragatha's
seller for
brains
their
around.
and everyone else's safety. Abstraction is a looming threat for Kane's guests, struggling to ensure that they never reach their breaking point.
And into the cellar you go.
Number 9, Kinger and Queen.
Oh, Mystery in Manhattan Manor and that title from the last episode.
I'm so sorry I roped you into this with me.
It's quite strange, isn't it?
Oh, so yeah,
But Kinger stayed by her side as long
we
as
had a
she could,
king
keeping her calm
piece
in the
and
dark
now we got a
until
queen
Kane took
chess
to the side.
piece.
Kinger was the only human left in the circus for a
Yeah.
long time, slowly losing his mind until Ragatha showed up, and the rest was history.
Wow, wow, wow! A new one? So it is possible. Looks like you got a new buddy after all, Kinger.
While Kinger's memory is
Yeah, Kinger didn't have a name until
allows him to remember his beloved Queenie,
until Kane told him.
restore his sanity, which explains how he survived being trapped for so many years.
I know how I can feel in this circus. Sometimes it all
Yeah,
just
and when
feels pointless.
Kinger's first sanity moments,
It's not if you have
not
people
exposed
who
to
care
the
about you.
light.
Good memories can do a lot. Hold on to them.
Number 8, Kinger deletes Kane. To give
Crazy moment, absolute crazy moment here. Kinger deletes Kane, which you didn't think it would be possible, but in the last episode, the impossible became possible. Yeah, from CNA, which is Cain and Abel. Yeah, Kinger, who of course was the founding developers, one of the founding developers, along with Scratch, Queenie, and all the rest. He got the computer from where Pomni first discovered the computer from the first episode of the Amazing Digital Circus by going through the red door. Takes the computer and uses it to he was going to use the computer to he wasn't going to delete Kane. That was an accident for what he did. His main intention was to find a way out of the circus. That was the main intention, if my memory serves me correct. Yeah, it was the main intention was to find a way out of the circus. But in a rush of adrenaline and an accident slip of a button, he accidentally deletes Kane, and now, of course, as we might see in a bit, the digital circus is, well, dead. Just like Kane and Kaufmo, Queenie, Ribbit. You get the picture.
Kinger sometimes to tamper with Kane's programming. The rest of the players are given the dangerous task of distracting the power-mad ringmaster.
Try to help the others distract Kane while I figure this out. He may sense something when I really get into it.
Okay, I'll do that.
They chew out Kane for mistreating them, and he completely snaps. He tosses
Yep.
everyone into horrific, traumatizing visions, each nightmare worse than the last. The torture.
Oh yeah, when they get into their torture rooms.
For a brief moment, Kane feels a pang of regret for his actions, but it's far too late as he pops out of existence. Without the ringmaster, the digital circus begins to fall apart, and the future of our trapped players is left in the air
Crazy.
thanks to Kinger's mistake.
I think I accidentally killed Kane.
Number 7. Jax nearly gives up.
Oh, Jax, the beach episode. Yeah, this episode was kind of trippy. There's Ribbits' arm as well. Yeah, it felt like I was taking drugs, even though I didn't.
But it puts Jack's mind at ease. However, the doorbell rings and wakes Jack from the nightmare, and the momentarily glow in his eyes.
But yeah, I was scared for what was going to happen to Jax after the.
Ready to move up
I think it was either the Untitled episode or the All Get Guns episode. It was the All Gets Guns episode. What the All Get Guns episode? Yeah.
Not that jacket, not that shirt, not that pair of shorts. Thanks.
Love not this advert.
Tommy and Ragatha inadvertently saved Jack's life, while we're left shivering, seeing Jax nearly lose himself while stewing in his own misery. It also really puts things into perspective, how easy it is to just give up on everything.
Way to interrupt my nap.
Number 6, Kane and Zubo's therapy session.
Oh, yeah.
Out on adventures, Kane pulls them aside for a therapy session to get to the bottom of things.
So, what's on your mind?
To his credit, Kane is...
Yeah, this was interesting how Kane was able to get into Zubo's mind for why she ain't participating much in the adventures, you know.
The idea that he might be failing the only thing he was programmed to do.
Making adventures is my art. It's all I exist to do, all I'm good at.
All I'm good at.
And,
Yeah.
what you're saying could imply that I'm bad at the only thing I'm good at, and that... that'd be...
In the end, we're left
Yeah, foreshadowing for what was going to happen in the last episode. There was the teaser there with Kane's eyes. Well, not that it, like, glitched, but he was scared.
Quick! Pretend we weren't having a therapy.
Yeah, scared, which would be an AI thing to do, but yeah, he was crapping himself.
I'm one of the original
Abel.
Circus. I was part of a team of experts employed by C&A to bring this place
This
to
is
life.
Abel.
He
Yeah,
tells the 6 trapped humans that he's found a way they can all escape.
part of
It's
C&A.
too good to be true. In the very end of the episode, it turns out it was too good to be true. For this whole heist was just one of Kane's adventures, and Abel was just another NPC.
Great job playing your part, Abel.
Yeah.
Good day's work.
The players are rightfully furious, with the Jax having arguably the biggest, most valid outburst of the group.
Yeah, he did.
Unfortunately for Kane, he can't talk his way out of this one, as any trust they gave
And then he
him
gave out the first
was
abstraction name.
Come on, guys. You know I'm just here to have fun.
Number 4.
Yeah, he took it really far.
Zubo mentions
Jack and
how
Pomney's
Kane
duet,
has
they all
warned
get
them about
guns.
their room by singing Daisy
Oh, is this
Song right
it's the
outside their
Daisy song, isn't it?
Kane's been checking up
but
on
yeah.
me lately. When I don't answer, he just
They all get guns
starts
episode.
singing
Jax and
Daisy
Pomney
Song.
together. Okay.
It's creepy.
During their adventure, when Pomney and Jax have Zubo
Yeah, I
control
gotta give it to the
of the
VAs
room,
for that
Zubo takes
episode
Kane's
between the
book
two of them of
performs
Jax
a
and
duet to
Pomney.
the dreaded tune.
And the Daisy song. Yeah. Give me your answer, do.
Along with
Ah.
messing with Zubo, Jax and Pomney sound excellent harmonizing together.
They do!
Heartwarming scenes
Lizzie
happen
Freeman and Michael Kovacs really played each other's voices really well with their harmonies.
Did they take it too far? Probably. Was it worth it? Definitely. Especially for us. Number 3. Kinger and Pomney bonding. Pomney ends up paired with Kinger.
Yeah, this was a good episode with these two bonding.
As you'd expected.
Kinger and
Kinger's
Pomney.
eccentric personality clashes with Pomney's anxious frustration as they try to find a way out, only to get dragged to hell. Over time, however, we start to see a new side of Kinger. More
Yeah.
observant and self-aware.
It was my
But
fault we went down.
what I
this
mentioned
path, wasn't
earlier
it?
about darkness.
I'm really sorry.
This is a new
for that.
Kinger.
Why have you been acting so different lately?
He comforts Pomney when she's distressed and confides in her about his wife and how the darkness restores his sanity.
I kind of thought Kingler did the same thing with Ragatha as well. He did the same thing with Ragatha in the All Get Guns episode as well. He showed his sanity then. Because I believe the room they were in was also in darkness.
With me.
Number 2, there's nothing more to me. Throughout the episode, we got to see Pomni and
Oh, is this Jax's freak out?
seemingly forming a strong friendship.
We all just became archetypes. I at least have the self-awareness to choose who I am.
The funny one.
So who do you want to be? No better chance than now to try something new.
Near the end, however, Jax
Oh
starts pushing Pomni
my
away,
God.
claiming they were never friends.
Michael Kovach's best performance of all. Michael's best performance. Episode 6, they all get guns. His lines at the very end of that episode, I referred from that episode that he should get an award. Like from the Emmys, the Embos, and the Oscars, you name it. Give him every single indie award possible for this performance. Absolutely brilliant for what he put out. So yeah, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Let's continue.
And acting like the fun they just had meant nothing. Pomni calls him out trying to hide behind a mask and outright attacks him after he jokes about not caring if she abstracts.
You're not the funny one.
I don't think that counts.
Jax doesn't fight back, but continues to block Pomni out by angrily saying that there's nothing more to him but the archetype he made for himself.
You
The
are
lack
my
of reason
playthings.
only adds an extra layer of tension as the crack starts to form on Jax's funny one facade.
There's nothing more to me. So please,
Just stop looking. Alright, we're getting into number 1. What's the number 1 best moment?
Before we continue, check out this single from WatchMojo.
I'm trying to think now, in my mind.
Hard rock and metal.
The evil characters that showed in from the Untitled episode. The music's kind of getting me psyched though, I'm not gonna lie.
Number 1.
Gummy Goo! Of course! Gummy Goo!
A crocodile bandit NPC.
Where are we?
Oh.
What's all this?
Oh, God.
We're somewhere under the map, I think.
Once there,
Gotta
Gummy
be.
wonders the horrible truth
Gotta
of what he
be.
really is and feels as if his life has no purpose. Pomni tries to comfort Gummy Goo and invites him back to the circus with them, only for Kane to delete him right in front of her.
So this is the circus, huh? I gotta get used to this. Oh, looks like one of these guys made it through.
Wait, what? He would later reappear with no memory of Pomni or his world-shattering revelations. Meanwhile, Pomni would slowly recover from this traumatic experience and start her own emotional growth from an anxious jester into a natural leader willing to help her fellow humans and accept them as her friends.
I just want to wish you a pleasant day. Thanks for eating at Spudsy's.
Have a good one, miss.
Have a good one, miss.
What was your favorite moment in this digital land? Let us know in the comments down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more WatchMojo videos.
God, I miss Gummy Goo, man. I miss Gummy Goo. Even though he is an AI. God, I miss him. Oh, God. Yeah. Wow. Wow. So, yeah. Wow. 10 moments there from the Amazing Digital Circus. But you can also put out, like, new, like, because there were, like, lots of different moments, I would think, from the show as well. Like, Ragatha exposing to Pomni that Jax hasn't got any friends except for one good friend, which is Ribbit the Frog. I would say the you could also put in Jax's maid outfit as well. You could also put in the evil characters that also showed up in the what was it on the was it the Untitled episode? I think it was that they showed up on the Untitled episode. You could also put I guess Luigi Mansion 3 reference from that Maidenhall Manor episode. It's just you can make up like different moments and point of view there from your own take. But these were like the top 10 most main points of view that happened in the Amazing Digital Circus. And I definitely have to agree with those. Those were the top 10 most viewed points of the Amazing Digital Circus. But there was more key moments that happened, like Pomni getting the computer, entering the void. Forgot to reference those, just like that. For example, just got to get that main point of view out for that moment. But if you watch the Amazing Digital Circus for yourself and see those points, then you'll get what I need from my point of view and for WatchMojo's point of view as well. But yeah, these excuse me. But yeah, these were the most top 10 the Amazing Digital Circus moments that have happened throughout the past 3 years. So I was right to assume that it came out in 2023. But these were the top 10 moments that happened in the Amazing Digital Circus for its 3-year duration of its time. And like I said, the Amazing Digital Circus, the last act, is out now. Can't wait to watch it when it comes out on June the 19th. But for all you lucky viewers out there for who are going to see it in cinemas, you're going to watch it now and throughout the next 4 days. So please, I ask of you, do not spoil me at all. Do not spoil me at any day at all until I have watched the last act for myself on June the 19th. So keep your spoilers away from me. Just like I've been spoiled by by Han Solo's death on The Force Awakens 11 years back. So please stay away from the spoilers. That's all I ask, and that's all we ask for those who are watching on June the 19th as well. So please spare us. But that's gonna do it, everyone, for now. Thank you for watching my reaction to the top 10 The Amazing Digital Circus moments from WatchMojo.com. I will leave the original video down below in the description if you want to go check it out. I was surprised when this video popped up because I wouldn't think WatchMojo would cover the Amazing Digital Circus. But given its popularity from how it is, they even covered over, I was going to say Glitch Text, that's a Netflix show. Murder Drones, that's what I was saying. Murder Drones, Meta Runner, Sunset Paradise, Gameverse. I don't know if they'll do Gameverse as well in the future. That's another thing that I have to react to as well. Gameverse from Glitch. So can't wait to react to that. What else am I getting? Oh yeah, Gaslight District, another indie project. That's been greenlit as well. That's getting an episode 2, so looking forward to that as well. Lots of good things to come for Glitch. Lots of good things. So yeah, but as of now, everyone, that is going to do it for my reaction. Please like the video if you enjoyed my reaction. Subscribe to my channel if you are new. Follow all my socials. They'll be linked down below in the description. And I said the original video was going to be down in the description as well. Link to my second channel is ElusiveOwl Gaming. And leave your comments on what you thought about this video. Did you enjoy it? Did you not? Let me know your overall thoughts. And with all that being said, everyone, thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye for now.